up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hunter x Hunter chapter 379. And last chapter, we learned about, like, this underclass in, amongst the king's children, which I thought was really interesting. And also, the spiders, you know, we got to see a few of the spiders searching for Hisoka as well, which was really cool. Anyway, let's get into this chapter and see what happens next. Upon hearing a knocking, she headed for the entrance. Shortly after she opened the door, there was the sound of her collapsing. And this chapter is titled Collaboration. Murder, a survivor's testimony. Ooh! I tried calling out, but there was no response. Ms. It's bleeped out here. Are you okay? As I exited the toilet, panicking, that man was standing there! Who is this man? Who is this man? Out of the way. I stepped aside. If you make any noise, I'll kill you. Even if that man hadn't told me that, I couldn't have spoken or I couldn't have fucking bad grammar. I couldn't speak or move even if I wanted to. I decided that in order to survive, I had better do exactly as he said, and that was all I was focused on. What now? I have been planning to stop at exactly 20 people, nice and tidy. Oh, it's not so good! No! That's why I went out of my way to specifically target a single passenger room. Please, 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 please! Convinced I'd be killed if I made so much as a peep, I simply prayed to myself. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 10, 20? What? 21? Oh, that's right. The level and number of people are, one off of each other. Damn it, this just doesn't sit right with me at all. Which one should I go by? Son of a bitch? I had no idea what he was talking about. Ugh, I can't take it. It's so wrong. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. Just as I thought I was about to be killed, I heard a scream from outside and could hear a bunch of people gathering around. The sound of people running every which way through the corridors. The sound of banging on a door. I'm not tired. A shriek, a voice calling out for someone. There was just so much noise happening outside of the room. And then that man. He locked the toilet door from the inside. From the inside? Yes, and I was here all the way until the Royal Army soldiers pried the door open. He had to have escaped from inside there. But a rat wouldn't even be able to fit the toilet drain pipes, leave alone a human. The royal soldier said the exact same thing to me. But that man never came out of the toilet, and the Royal Army had also confirmed that the door was locked. If you want to know any more, you'll have to catch the culprit and ask them yourself. If her testimony is in fact true, then we're probably dealing with a Nen user, but something still seems off. Killing her would have not taken more than an instant. Why would the culprit do something as illogical as leaving a witness behind? Was he distracted and worried from the commotion outside? No, this is someone who stole the lives of 20 people without missing a beat. The words level and number of people as well as 20 and 21 and one off. These are the keys to unraveling this mystery. By the way, what is your relation to the female victim? We just happened to sit next to each other in the cafeteria and found we really clicked with each other. But we never got the chance to, sorry, I said we. Sorry. But I never got the chance to really get to know her or be there for her. So no signs of Hisoka yet. None. Why don't you head back to your room and rest for now? I'll probably come by to question you a few more times. Healy family member, Cashewed, level 1. Oh my god! Takashi, are you having the same kind of problems not the same kind of problems. Are you doing the same thing that Oda's doing? You're just gonna name shit based off, like, what you're doing, what you're eating while you're writing? Like, I just, oh my god. And like that, I'll weave some truth in with the lies, some lies in with the truth. that I can leave little hints for them to piece together why I wasn't killed. Excellent work. Just make sure you give an accurate testimony about my scar. Are you sure about that? I want to get a feel for the investigation prowess of the Army and the Hunter Association. I want to know how long it will take them to find the criminal after identifying them. But are you really sure? If you get caught, you'll be executed, no doubt about it. They won't catch me, and if they do, I'll just escape. The boss said it herself, didn't she? If you wish for it strong enough, your ability will answer you. I wish that was true. I wish it were true. I can feel it just now. I was bestowed my gift, my ability, and this power will take me anywhere I want to go. And as Winnie said that he vanished from the toilet, a spatial teleportation ability, not exactly an ability I care for at all. Is it really all that fun rushing forward to get everything done? I'll just take it slow, both raising my levels and wishing for my gift. I've succeeded in making contact with the investigation team. Next to go even deeper. Phrasing. A single room with one door closed in by walls with no means of entering or leaving. These are the requirements to activate my ability. Once I activate it, I can open the walls or floors of that room. Oh, it's so cool! And travel to another location! That is like spatial teleportation magic! That is so awesome! But the difference between this one and like Fenrol's and Black Clover is Black Clover and with Fenrol, he doesn't have to have that kind of condition. So that's pretty damn cool. I can return to my original room at any time, but if the door to the original room is open and thus it ceases to be a locked room, my ability is reset and cannot be used on that room again. My destination is also limited to places that I've been before. It seems I'm even able to travel back and forth outside the ship, but with the risk of my ability getting reset, I haven't tested it for now. For now, I'm going to look forward to my collaboration with the spiders. Woo! So we got. I see what you did there, Tagashi. I see what you did. They've all vanished. Not quite. One person escaped. I don't like this one bit. It's like they're just screaming, "Follow me." The blood is dried. This was committed around the same time the corpse disappeared and reappeared. I don't understand what this guy is trying to accomplish. If he wanted to frame us for the murder of the one mafia family member, that one person back there would have been good enough. Letting that other mafia member escape doesn't make sense. He could easily testify that we weren't the ones that did it. If the Blood's owner still lives, that is. It's possible that whatever transpired here has nothing to do with us. You think these are each the work of different people? Not exactly. For what reason would they have to let a wounded person escape? To let him lead the way straight back to his teammates' hideout, right? So if I didn't say it already, we're back with Finks and Nobunaga, and that. So we're back here where we were last week. At the end of last week's chapter. The culprit was perfectly content for us to leap to action after seeing that corpse and wind up breaking into a huge dispute with the other mafia members. At least they would have been. I believe the enemy is a hitman from another family who desires a confrontation to break out between us. Interesting. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Then what are you saying? He just happened to across us, so decided he'd try to use us? But since it didn't work, he had no choice but to continue on with his original plan? Don't you think so? That's a stretch. In fact, the more I think about this culprit, the more they seem just like us. Of course, this is nothing more than speculation. It may be exactly as you said, by separate acts by different culprits. Perhaps the culprit that made a mistake and somehow escaped, and he's gone to chase after him. Regardless, the first corpse, without a doubt, that was someone playing games with us. We definitely would have noticed if it was Hisoka's bungee gum. Yeah, that's not Hisoka. I was stupid to think it was last week. It ain't Hisoka. If he attached his gum to the corpse and yanked it over the top of our heads, that is. Not Hisoka. The neck severed not by card, but by large blade and sloppily. That's true. Hisoka would have not... If the neck was severed, if there was a beheading done by Hisoka, it would have been done by a card, and it would have been clean as fuck. Whoever it is, their blade isn't pointed at us, but at the Char family. The security here seems a bit excessive for the bottom deck. I wonder what they've got inside. There's no telling what lurks behind closed doors. Is it locked? I figured as much. Hey. I am Wang, underboss of the Char family. My superiors had instructed me to wait. But I hate slow, tedious work. So I'll just ask you about things you can answer. Huh? Were you the ones that attacked our warehouse keepers? Oh, man! You... Oh! It's not fair. We already moved seats. Now we're back to where we are here. Or do you still have something to say? Aren't you going to go look for Hisoka, Franklin? I don't take pointless actions. He's searching for us to kill us as well. If I just wait, he'll eventually come to me on his own. Yes, I like that line of thinking. But dude, he's just like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want. I know Hisoka's coming for me. I'm just gonna do it. But this could be stupid. It could turn out. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling Attack on Titan. This past months of Attack on Titan, so just deal with it. It could be like Attack on Titan, where Zeke called out Levi's ass and just had Levi wait for it, and Levi just like snuck up and fucking destroyed Zeke's ass. It could be one of those things. It could turn out like that. Or it could turn out differently, but I got a feeling it's going to turn out like it's going to be a very similar to Levi versus Zeke, which was fucking amazing. I'm telling you, if you've not read the most recent chapter of Attack on Titan, you need to see it, because Levi was just goddamn amazing. Anyway, I see Char family vice boss Itoku. Here we go. I've just gotten word from some of our young troops that 2 of our warehouse keepers were killed and 4 were abducted. What do you make of that? Wasn't us! At least that's what I'd like to say, but if you were the ones that started it, then that's a different story! If you come picking a fight, we aren't the time to back down! I can't see that happening. We had sent word that 3 of your members had gone to the warehouse to retrieve their weapons, so we would have had no reason to provoke your members. In that case, it wasn't us. Someone else, a third party, must have taken advantage of the situation. You think it's Hisoka? Who knows? It might be him. It might not be him. But it wasn't us. I see. By the way, was Hisoka your only reason for boarding this ship? No. We are thieves after all. But we won't be moving on to any other plans until we kill Hisoka. So we won't be starting fights unless someone picks one with us first. I understand. Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, I can't wait to see, dude, if the spiders survive this shit, it's gonna be interesting. Because we know what the other plan is. At least I think I know what the other plan that Krollo has in mind. Krollo's gonna probably come after Kurapika. Oh god, that's gonna be so good! Oh! But I'm still waiting for Hisoka to make his appearance, and when he does, he's gonna meet up with Kurapika. That's the first thing I'm predicting right now. Because Kurapika is gonna tell, because Hisoka is gonna tell Kurapika, he's gonna be like, look, dude, Krollo's on this ship. And Kurapika's gonna be like, what the fuck? The person I want to kill is on this ship, as well as the other spiders that are on this ship. Fuck this. Fuck what I'm doing. I need to go kill those motherfuckers. Kurapika might end up doing that. We don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if Kurapika's going to do that shit. Yes, understood. My apologies. I believe I've got a vague idea of what happened now. That over there is the Char family hideout. And earlier, a man came by carrying one of our warehouse keepers who was drenched in blood. Two of our idiot men were so shocked at the scene that they let him in. I see. And as soon as he came inside, kaboom! I take it? Not exactly. According to testimony of those inside the hideout, the man's face was also covered in blood, so they couldn't identify him. But he kept shouting, "The spiders did this." And we've been telling you this whole time that we didn't do anything. This is all a scheme. Yes, I know. After all, that man had somehow disappeared at some point. And with the warehouse keeper already dead, we've no way to verify his story. But what really pisses me off is that someone thinks that they can manipulate us with a sloppy setup like this. Thankfully, you are calm, level-headed people who will listen to reason. I believe the enemy is a hitman from another family who desires a confrontation to break out between us. Perhaps. Entering your hideout itself was his true goal. Entering your hideout? What do you mean by that? There's a kind of activation requirement for spatial teleportation abilities known as marking. It's a restriction that keeps one from jumping or teleporting to a place they've never actually visited, so he came to fulfill that requirement. If you're an end user, then you should well understand just how dangerous it is now that he succeeded. They are completely removed from the concept of balance. They don't hold anything back, frank and open without any concern for enemy or ally, and they have enough power to do as they please and back it up. Well then, if I proposed we team up, would you accept? As I thought they are seeds of danger, I must crush them before they have the chance to sprout. Oh man, dude, that is not a good idea. This is not going to end well. If you're gonna try and fucking double cross the spiders, woo, that is not a good idea. Your ass is gonna be killed before that can happen. It is. I'm sorry. This is not gonna end very well. I'm very curious what you guys think. I just got a feeling this is gonna end with a lot of blood and a lot of death. On the Char family side, and it's going to probably end up with all-out war being broken out between the Char family and the spiders. It's not going to be pretty. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. When do you think Hisoka is going to make his appearance? I'm very curious about that. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, GoFundMe, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!